Hey guys, and welcome to the final episode of Star Control 2.
You are ready? You are fully prepared for the undertaking? There is every chance that you will be able to destroy the Sumatra and stop both the Urquan and the Kor-A. We will now fit the precursor weapon and our own crystal amplification system to your vessel by routing a portion of your flagship's fusion power through the weapon's ignition chamber. Its destructive force will be multiplied by a large factor. Your vessel will be totally annihilated. No. The completion date for your vessel's modification is roughly 2 weeks hence, so that you and your human companions may make any necessary preparations at your starbase. We will now transport you and your crew back to Earth immediately. Good luck, Captain.
Welcome back, Captain. I've been waiting to inform you of a new situation. In the 2 weeks that have passed since the Chimera began to work on your vessel, they attached the Utwig bomb to your ship and have also put in place their own crystalline amplification devices to boost dramatically the power of the weapon. This work is now complete and your flagship is ready for whatever final modifications you desire. The Chimera technicians wanted me to explain to you that the bomb and its crystal power boosters are fragile and cannot be moved from their positions at the back of your vehicle. Now I have some bad news and some good news. The Chimera had to remove all your main modules, weapons, crew pods, and the whole lot, including your emergency warp escape unit, so pick your engagements carefully, Captain. In addition, their equipment now fills the rear 10 slot, leaving you only 6 for your own modules. But here's the good news. The Chimera have provided us with an unbelievable wealth of minerals and other resources. We no longer have limits on what we can build for your flagship or your fleet. We're all depending on you. Goodbye and good luck.
Okay, so no pressure whatsoever, and here's what the final configuration of my fleet looks like. 5 Chimera avatars, 6 Utwig Juggers, and of course Whiffo. And here we are in the Delta Crater system where the Sumatra is located, and oh yuck.
I sense the presence of my ancient slaves. It is time, Captain. Oh gosh, gee, I don't know. Let's just sit here and talk a while and ignore those thousands of dreadnoughts that are gonna cream us in a few seconds. I'm scared, Denari. What if it doesn't work? My species have waited 200 centuries for this moment, so stop blubbering. Let's get to work. Okay, now, whatever you do, once I've started, don't leave the star system. We've only got one chance at this. Let's make it good. Here I go.
And there we go, the Urquan are moving away from Delta Craterus 5. Let's us sneak in, and gee, I wonder what that is. Even though my beautiful precursor ship's going to be annihilated, here we go. Not bad.
You may not approach the ancient Sumatra, the symbol of Urquan dominance. Your presence here is further violation of the slave laws, which your species have already violated so flagrantly. We cannot tolerate such insubordination. Your species' penalty shall be annihilation.
Well, it's do or die now. That's the only way this happens. And we're going for the Jugger first up. Really, I'm bringing the Jugger starships for dealing with the Karar and the Urquan, and the Chimera for attacking the Sumatra. Although the Chimera can obviously handle themselves against the Urquan as well. The Utwig, or at least as much as I've learned, are not that great against the Sumatra because they can't put out the amount of firepower, localized firepower necessary. See, we absorbed the whole Corona with Jugger there, so that's great. Yeah, I took a couple of hits there that I really shouldn't have done, but I think ideally I'd probably have a few less Juggers, maybe 4. Probably better than the amount I have here, because if they all survive, my firepower against the Sumatra just isn't going to be enough. And for those of you who love a little bit of spectacle, I get myself destroyed stupidly there, and this is actually the first ever attempt I have had at this fight against the Sumatra. I have got to this point before in the game as a playthrough, but I figured that as part of an LP I would actually do this for the very first time. As you can see, I'm using the Chimera at this point, which I'm not sure is the best idea, but they're perfectly capable of handling themselves against the Urquan, but nowhere near to the extent that the Utwig are. But I think that I am pretty much overestimating how good the Utwig are against the Sumatra. That said, we only have a couple more Urquan ships to go. Burn. No, that didn't work. I guess I just love the Chimera. I really should have bought another couple of avatars with me in this mission. Burn. There we go. That's the last of the Urquan, so now there's just one Karar, and then we can get on to the Sumatra itself. Yay! This could end up in double destruction here. Not bad losses really. We lost 3 ships, and now on to the Sumatra.
Greetings, human friends. We know you're about to be attacking the Sumatra and probably don't like being interrupted, but we have important news. The rebellion is won. We are victorious. We have pulled the Veep-Neep Harpy Queen and her cronies from the high perch, and better yet, we have found a new queen. A queen who will unite the clans in peace and harmony as never before. You will never guess who it is, Captain. A Pikunk! Yes, it is true! They survived their absorption into our culture and are now providing us with insights into ourselves we never dreamed of. We only thought we were being happy birds of prey. We were fooling ourselves. Our new queen's name is Breaky Gardy the First, and her first command was to rush here and bring you these ships, Yehat Terminators and Pikunk Furies. No, Captain, together we can attack the Sumatra.
Awesome, but yow, that's intimidating.
Okay, human. You made it past the Sumatra's guards, and now you can attack the vessel itself. So listen closely. The Sumatra is protected by a thick shell of fused asteroids, reinforced with a weak stasis field. You'll never break through that. The only opening through the asteroid shield is covered with a powerful force screen. One touch of that screen, you're history, Captain. To destroy the Sumatra, you'll have to destroy the shield generators embedded in the asteroid shell. To drop the force screen, you'll have to destroy all 8 of them. When the screen is down, bring in your flagship, move into the asteroid shell, and then press the big red button on your controls. That starts the detonation sequence. Your escape pod will eject automatically. Just hope you're far enough away before that ship blows. Okay, human, this is it. The last battle, your final moment of triumph. Don't screw up. In case you're wondering, I'm not going with you, Captain. I'm staying on board. Why, you ask? Because I'm locked in here, you idiot! Get me out! Help! Help!
Even in times of crisis, we can be awesome. And here we go, the final fight. The Sumatra has two main types of defense. It has these green repulsor balls, which basically stop you going anywhere, and its main damage dealers are those fireballs, which will rip apart a Chimera avatar even in only about 2 hits or so. So yeah, there you go, it almost killed me in 1 hit, and I can't get close enough to the Sumatra at the moment to fire at it. This battle is not easy. You can make it easier, I understand, by having a certain ship configuration type, but that would require me playing differently extremely early in the game. And I've got one of the shields down, but I've got to lower all 8 to get my flagship in range. And don't forget, my flagship, the way I've configured it, currently has no weapons. So if we don't get through it with our ships, we don't get through it, period. Well, this Chimera avatar's doing quite nicely. Come on. Go. Oh, BS. Oh, it's still going. It's still. Oh, no. Those repulsor balls do a very small amount of damage. It's the fireballs that do the majority, though. Thank you to the repulsor balls. I managed to get another shield down. We're not doing so badly. Come on. Oh god, everything converged on me at once there. But it's okay, I still have the Utwig. No, lined up wrong there and got murdered. Well, let's see what the Utwig can do. Survive forever, that's probably one thing. Oh, got sent around the wrong side. The one downside of the Jugger, it's slow. It can't get round everything. Wow, I really got snuck up on there. This is getting hairy. Maybe I could rely on the repulsor balls flinging me far enough away. Oh, I'm going to run out of energy at this rate. Oh, I did run out of energy. 5 ships to go. 4 really, because we did say that Fwifo was not dying, and intentionally handicapping myself in this fight might have been a slight problem. Oh, come on. Go, go, go. Still here. It's still good. It's still good. Well, I got a random shot off, which means there's 3 left. Ooh. Oh, that wasn't very good. I've got a... Oh, where did that come from? This is not going very well. Really not using those repulsor balls to my advantage like I should. No, terrible. 1 Jugger and 1 Fury left. Ugh. Those fireballs, man, jeez. Oh. Well, Tweety, time to be the hero of the hour. And this is where we realise that the Pekunk are actually the best race to take on the Sumatra by a mile. Look at the speed of this ship. Unfortunately, that also makes it extremely difficult for an idiot like me to control. And you'll also notice the Pekunk throwing insults at the Sumatra. And the reason for that is that the Pekunk can't recharge their own energy, so they have to work themselves up into a battle fury by insulting their opponents. Yeah, the Pekunk are awesome. One left. It's just strafing runs, that's all I can do. Come on, I so hit that. I'm a bit worried these repulsor balls are going to take me out at this rate. Come on, Tweety, you can be the hero of the hour. At this point, I'm thinking it would have been a lot better to let that Chimera avatar get destroyed so I could have had a second Fury. Come on. Oh, that was bad controls from me. There is a much fancier move you can do with the Pekunk Fury, which I am going to show off very shortly. And that's not missing constantly. Stop laughing. This was pretty tense when I was playing it. I hit it again, it's not gone. Ugh. I decide to... Well, I don't even know why I decided to fire there, but I'm going to try something, and this could be an all-in move. That's the Pekunk Death Blossom maneuver, and it still wasn't enough. Come on, one more hit. Got it! The Pekunk are the heroes of the hour. Go, go, go! Death Blossom fireworks. Whee! Right, now I've got to get these weapons away from that opening. Another celebratory Death Blossom and straight into the repulsors. And for those of you who didn't know, this is the Pekunk's second ability. They have a 50% chance to reincarnate themselves when killed. So yeah, they're pretty awesome. But let's get the flagship into that hole. Oh, bad spawn! No, the repulsors! Oh god! Help, I'm getting murdered! My ship's on fire! 200 crew down! Go! 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 Yes! And that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching my Let's Play of Star Control 2 The Urquan Masters. And basically I don't really have a lot more to say apart from what has already been said on this game. Brilliant overarching enemy, great storyline, and a shame that the sequel really didn't live up to this game. It's pretty much the pinnacle of this series, sadly. Enjoy the credits that the Urquan Masters guys have put in here, and just one note that I'm going to make here: the guy that you're playing in the final sequence here, he's probably about mid-40s, because that's probably what being married to a Cyrene does to you. But either way, guys, thanks very much for watching. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do for my next LP or when it's going to start or anything like that, but I hope you've enjoyed this one. Appreciate any comments that you leave. Thanks once again, and I'll see you next time.